Cleansing techniques to help cleanse the negative causal mind, which is the root cause of all problems and diseases. When daily practiced from light of awareness with patience and perseverance, it heals the causal mind's eye. The outlook or perception to look at life gets optimized and enhances the quality of thoughts, beliefs, emotions, etc. Inner strength will drive all our actions, behaviors, habits, and discipline. It will reduce stress, build tolerance, endurance, and embrace life with ease. It will help in prevention of diseases, especially it will not allow the diseases to grow to an acute or chronic condition. It will also remove any sort of acute or chronic pain. In today's video, I will talk about heal your world's eye. Now, these are our eyes, and in between the eyebrows is the third eye, or it is also called the mind's eye. And the mind has many thoughts, information, memories, etc. And every thought is a seed which gives an effect. So every cause has an effect. So this mind's eye, the mind is also called the causal mind or the dual mind, because there are two, we oscillate between two thoughts. Like suppose now we are sad, then we'll be happy, then again we'll be doubtful, then we'll be fearful, then sometimes we'll be cheerful. So our moods keep oscillating or changing or moving from one point to another. Now, this third eye is the mid and meeting point between the both these eyes, which are the real and the unreal. So, the unreal are we see the unreal world in the sense when we see with our thinking thoughts, we see things with our thought. Like for example, if I see this pen, I think this is a pen. But if I literally see it with the real I will deeply feel the pen. I will see it not with a thought, but deeply experience the pen and see it with the depth of it, or know the depth of it. So that experience or the feeling body we can experience by the third eye. Now, I will explain everything with the help of a flow chart in which I will explain the concepts. For example, this rectangle is representing the mind or the past, because in the mind there are all past memories, thoughts, beliefs, attitudes, etc. Then in the center is the present moment, and here is the future. Although the future does not exist, so we are either living in the present, or our attention is in the mind or in the past or in the memories, thoughts, etc. So this is the mind, this is the body, and this is the heart center. And this is representing the being or the soul, and here is a higher self, or we can call it soul, supreme soul. Now, today I will talk about this mind, or the causal mind, or the dual mind. So in this mind, as I said, there are words, there are dialogues, lot of information bands, our DNA, our genetic information, all that has happened in the past, the memories, the history, all the beliefs, etc. They are constantly giving out signals, and they are auto-driven signals. They have become automatic, and they create our life in an automated way. So the problem is, when there are positive thoughts, there is no problem. But the negative dialogues or the negative information bands in our causal mind creates issues in our life. Initially, they are issues, but if uh, we don't begin to heal this mind, and we keep uh, forging and taking actions and repeating and practicing the actions from the negative sanskaras. Like suppose if here there is a fear, and from your actions are, you're forging and taking actions from the space of fear. So you will build fear within your body, and initially it will be small fear, and it will grow to phobia. Similarly, if there is anger, so initially there will be small irritation or frustration, and gradually it will grow into violence, rage, anger, aggressions, etc. So it is very important for us to heal this mind, the past, or we can call it the causal mind, this causal mind. Now, in this video, I will be teaching you a technique at the end of the course that is called the cleansing technique, cleansing it out technique, and that will help you enhance your emotional quotient, because thoughts create feelings. And so if there is fear here, there will be a fear feeling. If there is love, there will be a loving feeling. So when we cleanse our mind, cleansing technique, we use our cleansing technique. So what will happen is, you will be able to understand what I am talking in my video, and you will be able to assimilate the knowledge very clearly. And it is very important first actually to work on the technique, because when we heal our mind, then it will enhance our emotional quotient, and we can literally feel that empathy, that compassion for the planet, for the living people, the compassion for the living things on the planet, and also for the planet. When we can understand and assimilate the knowledge, and very clearly we can see that it is for the good of all. So I'll be teaching this technique. It's called the Shuddhikaran technique, or self-releasing technique, or a basic daily cleansing therapy which will help us to feel and forge in a very positive way. Now, all the problems in our life or on the planet has begun because we are unaware that we have to resolve this causal mind. All the problems on the planet and in our life also, it is because we have no awareness that we need to resolve it or cleanse it. And then we need to make changes very much consciously by being aware and making changes in the relationship with ourself first. And then the people for whom we have asked for, who are around us, our colleagues, our friends, our family. So first we need to cater to ourselves, because only when our cup is full can we give to others. Now, if there is negativity in this causal mind, it will take us away from the center. In the present, we are in the center, which is where the love and care of the divine and from the soul, everything is flowing. And if there is negativity in the mind, it will take us away from that love and care. Because most of the time we are over here, our attention. So it will take us away from the present. And when we do the cleansing of the mind's eye, it will help us to perceive everything in a lightful way. In a lightful way, and when we cleanse the negative causal mind and we surrender to our spirit, our intellect gets cleansed and our hearts begin to open up and become attuned and in harmony with the Guru Tattva. And we come on the path of righteousness, the true knowledge which flows, and then from that space we need to forge and make conscious deliberate actions and make efforts from the space of a clear intellect and a loving heart. And then this will create and build good habits, discipline, good behaviors, and cultivate good lifestyle choices. And we can serve well, we contribute, we treat others well. So now when we cleanse this out, it makes it very easy for us to connect to our self-belief, self-confidence, the love and care within our self-esteem gets enhanced, and ultimately our self-worth. So we don't just need to sit and watch. We need to work out and we need to walk the way by practicing and making efforts, and do the efforts, repeat again and again till the virtues and all the good starts emerging, rising and surging from within.